Hi, welcome to the Network Builder, the most comprehensive LinkedIn automation tool on the market. Today, I'm going to give you a 5-minute overview of how the platform works and how you can quickly get set up to start generating more leads, more connections, and build your influence on LinkedIn. First of all, this is the main dashboard once you log into the platform. All you do is connect your LinkedIn account at the top here. This will turn blue. Once you've done that, all the messages, sequences, emails, and invitations will all be sent from your personal LinkedIn platform. This main dashboard gives you a high-level overview of all the campaigns that have been running over a specific time period. As you can see from here, this is from the last 6 months and shows exactly how many profile views, invitations that have been sent, accepted, and more importantly, how many replies you're getting off the back of this. If you go down below here, you can start seeing the success of each of these campaigns and the daily activity on the graph below. If you want to drill into this in a little bit more detail, you can simply click on the tabs at the bottom and you can start seeing exactly how many invitations are sent, sequence messages, and replies you're getting on a daily basis. If you want to define this over a shorter time period, you can easily select that on the drop down at the top here. You can run multiple campaigns with our platform, and to see the success of each one, you can simply click on the campaign you want to look at and see the data from each individual campaign within this graph. On the left here, the next tab is called your Campaigns tab, and this is where you actually build out your campaigns and you can see the success of each one. For the example of this demo, I'm going to show you this top campaign, which has been created for EMEA sales directors. We've essentially defined 2,499 profiles using Sales Navigator that we want to target. At the moment, 22% of those have accepted our invitation to connect, and 6% of those people have responded to our messaging. These yellow bars here, you can start seeing exactly how many views you've done each day, how many invitations, and how many sequence messages you've sent out at each stage. To create these campaigns is very, very simple. All you need to do is once you have this list created in Sales Navigator of exactly who you want to be targeting, all you need to do is copy this link at the top of the page here, go back to your campaign section, and just click Create Campaign. Once you've done that, you just paste your link into here, and then you can name that whatever you want here. Managing Director UK, click Create Campaign, and what that will do is import all of these profiles into your campaign, and then you can start building out exactly when you want these messages to be sent and exactly what modules you want to be part of your campaign. Before doing that, you can simply review all the different profiles that you've pulled into the campaign. You can start seeing exactly which company they work for, the title, their industry, and their relationship to you. If you want, you can easily export this to a CSV, and if there's any that you want to skip, you can simply skip profile here. Once you've done that and you've reviewed these profiles and you're happy with them, you can then click on your scheduling tab here. First of all, define the time zone that you want to be sent, so you can have multiple campaigns running around the globe. For this purpose, we're going to stick to London. Then you can define exactly when you want these messages to be sent. So you can simply turn on and off the days of the week you want these messages to be sent out. We would recommend doing this within business hours, but you can obviously define these times however you want. The next tab at the top here is your module tab. And on here, you can start defining exactly what you want the campaign to do. First of all, you want it to view their profile, so you make sure that's turned on at the top of the page. Then you want to send them an invitation to connect. Again, you can turn that on here, but within the settings section, you simply just select a template here that you want to send out as your invitation. Once you've done that, the last stage is to turn on your sequence messaging. And again, very similar to the invite, you just pull in your templates that you want to send and you build out a sequence of messages around your products, services, and your business. Essentially what you're saying here is 2 days after you've connected, you're going to send them this first message as an introduction. If they don't respond to that, then 3 days later, we're going to send them a second message automatically. You can also send them a third or even a fourth message if needed. If they respond at any time during this process, then the sequence will be blocked and they will not be sent any more messages after that. Once you've got all this up together, you can simply review your campaign and just simply press play on the right hand side here, and that will get running straight away. Once you've done that, you can go back to your campaign section and you can see that campaign is now up and running and is live. Now all you need to do is review your inbox for your incoming messages and responses. The inbox is very, very clever. It will pull in all your messages from LinkedIn and Sales Navigator, so you don't have to look in various places to find these messages. Then what you can do is view the sequence of messaging that has been sent and see exactly when the prospect has responded. This person here is not interested, so we can simply click here and we can assign different actions to it, so they're not interested. The ones that are interested and that require follow-up, you can simply view them within this tab at the top here, and then you can start actually responding to these messages within the system. So once that's loaded, we can then go into this person here, and then we can respond to these messages within the platform. I respond on LinkedIn or within the platform, it'll do exactly the same job. The next stage for this, if you want to, is you can click here and you can send this to your CRM where you create a contact, a connection, or even an opportunity within your chosen CRM system. On top of this, to make sure you're safe, on your Global Limits tab, this makes sure that you stay within the limits of LinkedIn. You cannot go over 100 invites a day. And if you want to, at the bottom here, you can start adding in companies you do not want to target, just so that you don't accidentally send them messages. That's an overview of the platform. Hope you enjoyed it. Please let us know if you have any questions.